Hi, it's Cara, and today I'm coming at you from this terribly unflattering angle because normally I stick you on a chair. That chair, to be precise, but currently it is busy with my friend's towel and my guitar. And I have tonsillitis right now, so I cannot be bothered moving it around. Like, my care level is zero. There's a bird constantly hooting outside my window. I apologise for him. And yeah, so the tonsillitis is likely to explain my croaky voice, so let's get started. Today I'm doing a colouring book haul and art supply haul because I got a few new supplies. I did a bit of splurging, back to school splurging. So let's get started. I already said that. So first off, I don't think I've hauled this one. This is Morphia by Kirby Rosannes. This is a very common colouring book. You've all probably seen it a million times over. It's very detailed and it's all these morphed images from like realistic through to these doodles. Originally when I saw this I was like, oh, no way, I don't even like that style. That just looks dumb. I'm never gonna want to colour that. And then I saw some reviews with people having coloured it and it convinced me. I haven't done much in this book at all. It's my current working book, the current one I'm working on. And I'm slowly working my way through it. But like, they're so gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. I'll do this side in the shot. Go in the shot. Sorry. I'm terrible at this. No, that way. No, that way. Ugh. I can't see well enough, I apologise. You must have seen some of it there. My copy has very good binding. Like, it all lines up very well, but I've heard the US edition does not have such nice binding. It has a bit of, like, cuts out a lot in the middle. But I don't have problems with it in this book, so it may be worth looking into. Like, don't just buy it online, especially if you're in the US. But I love this book. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't stop staring at it. It's just stunning. The paper quality is relatively high. I don't think I'd put markers on it, but I haven't tested them. I'm sticking to pencil for this book. So that is that. Then we have Tanglewood by Jessica Palmer. This is a like hidden and find kind of book again, focusing in the natural world, and I really like the art style. I think it's going to be interesting to colour. I think I'll use pencil in here, but I haven't started yet. And it's just gorgeous. It does have this, it's creamy paper, but quite thick. Like, you could probably put pen on this if you wanted to, but I don't think I will. But it has this, like, vellum look to it, like it was drawn on vellum then scanned in, so it has that kind of dusky effect of vellum, if that makes sense. Let me try and find one that shows it off really well. This page here, if you look really closely, it just has kind of like a shadowy effect on the lines. That's kind of like it's been drawn on vellum, and that vellum's then been laid down over card and scanned in. But it doesn't look bad. It just has an effect, I guess. I love the art style in this. I think it's just gorgeous, and I haven't coloured it in yet, but I'm very excited. Which also leads me on to another one I've recently purchased, which is Tangle Bay, also by Jessica Palmer. This one has probably a slightly thinner paper, and it's actually like stark white compared to this one, which is a cream. Like, if you put them up next to each other, you can definitely tell the difference. And this one also doesn't have that vellumy look in the same way. The inclines are a little scratchy. Like, they're not always solid inclines, which I think is because they're hand-drawn and not edited up, but they don't have that vellumy look. And it's all themed around aquatic, but like not necessarily underwater, like Lost Ocean, just beach and stuff like that. And it's gorgeous. I'm so excited to colour in this as well. I obviously haven't started yet, but it looks stunning. Then I picked up The Wandering City by Carlo Stanger. This is by Moleskine, sorry. And he's a Spanish, I believe, artist. And this follows like city themes, but not actual cities. I kind of love it. like a lot of architectural kind of stuff, bikes, this kind of thing. It's quite gorgeous. The paper quality, pretty good. It's moleskin, so you're going to expect them to pull their weight and actually do something glorious. I am very excited I want to use watercolor, or actually the Derwent Inktense pencils, which I will come to later in this video. In this book, I think they'll work really well with the art style, so I'm excited for that. I haven't coloured in this one yet, but you will definitely see it coming up in some 20 pages videos when I do get around to it. Finally, for the books, we have one that probably everyone's seen already, but it is new, and that is Wild Savannah by Millie Marotta. I have Millie Marotta's other books, so I was going to pick this one up, of course. Again, I haven't started in this, but it is absolutely gorgeous. What was the page I was really excited for? Where is it? Like, look at them. Sorry, I'm dinging. They're just so sweet. And in Millie Marotta's normal art style, it's really quirky. I don't see it very often unless they're like actively trying to, somebody's actively trying to imitate it. When I'm just like, well, you know Millie Marotta, are you? But yes, so I am also very excited to start in this. Same normal super good paper quality that Millie Marotta is known for. I will definitely probably continue to use pen and pencil in this like I used in the other ones. Okay, so now let's get on to the art supplies, because I've been doing a bit of shopping. So first off, I got a small collection of the extra range of Tri Plus fine liners that don't come in the pack. So I got this colour, 21. It's pink. It's a pale pink. It's gorgeous. I haven't used any of these yet because I'm saving them for when I get back to Secret Garden, but how cute. And then we have this dark purple colour. Also gorgeous. It's number 69. There's no colour names on any of these, so I don't really know. And then this gorgeous dusky blue, which I love. And finally this slightly paler mauve purple, which is gorgeous. And I'm digging again, I'm sorry. I also, on my adventures, picked up the Staedtler pigment liner in a 3mm, mainly because I want to look into filling in the bits in some of the colouring books, and I've heard the pigment liner is really, really good for that, and I just picked one up to give it a try. And now let's move on to the pencils, because let's be real, we're here for the pencils. So I bought 2 of these wraps. These are from Derwent, pencil wraps. There's not much else to it, but I bought 2 of them because I bought 2 sets of pencils, and no, that's the second set I want to show you. Gosh, so there are a few types of pencils in here, but we'll start from the start. I have the Derwent blender pencil, which I may or may not have mentioned I already had. I can't remember. Blender pencil, you know, it does the blendy blend. I also have a pink Derwent artist pencil. This matches that pink texture I was mentioning earlier. This is just a normal Derwent artist pencil. If you can't tell, I kind of went on a little shopping spree and got all these individual pencils. Then I went a little further insane, so we'll get going. I also picked up the Derwent Colour Soft in Pale Lavender. Oh, this pale pink one was in Salmon, I believe. Yes, Salmon. And then, so it's pink. And then this one's Pale Lavender in the Colour Soft range. This is an old, this is in the old style, like, design of the artist pencils from Colour Soft, from Derwent, sorry. But that's what they had left in that colour. My art supply store clearly had not ran out of the Salmon in the old style. But the Pale Lavender is in the Colour Soft range. It's got the Colour Soft look, like the brown and all that. But yes, Pale Lavender. And then I went, yeah, super crazy. I have, I believe, 26 of the Faber-Castell Polychromos. I bought 2 And then I bought the 24 set. I'll just hold them up because there's too many. I'm not going to show you every single colour. But so these are the ones I've just shown you here. But then we have the black right through to this gorgeous, why is my computer dying? This gorgeous dusky grey. And yeah, so I believe the ones I bought separately were this purple here. And one of the blues, I believe this one. So they are light ultramarine and manganese violet. But yeah, so those are my new fancy pencils. If you didn't know, the polychromos are expensive as hell, but they are literally gorgeous. They're super creamy. I can't do a demo video because I don't have a good setup yet, but they are incredibly creamy, incredibly pigmented. They're oil-based, not wax-based, so they don't get wax blooms, and they are just gorgeous. Like the color density, oh my holy hell. I'm so glad I invested in these. I haven't had a good chance to work on them too much yet, but I'm so getting there. I also bought this sharpener by Staedtler because my sharpener that I had, this is just a normal graphite sharpener, I believe. Because the sharpener I had didn't have a hole big enough for the Derwent pencils, so I picked this one up, which does. And then in this second wrap, we have the 24 pack of Derwent Inktense pencils. I haven't tried these at all yet, so I can't tell you about their quality, but I am literally so excited. I'm saving them because, yeah, like I'm saving them till I come back to a book I really want to work in watercolor, like the Wandering City. So I will get to them. They're freaking stunning. They cost me a fortune, and I don't even care. So there's all the colours through and the outliner pencil, which I still don't really know how to use, but I'm gonna have a good fiddle around with these. Don't you even worry. And if I can figure out how to do it, I'll do a proper review of the pencils separately. But yeah. So yep, that's my crazy, delirious, I'm half delirious colouring haul and art supplies. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is really messy, but you know, just embrace it. Just embrace the mess. I don't intend it to be messy. Hopefully I can fix a lot of that up in editing. But yes, so I hope you enjoyed. I enjoy looking at these colouring books, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!